What's going on, everybody? We got some football going on, so we figured why not watch it together? You know what I mean? Made sense to us.
100%.
So, thank you, one person, for joining us already. Whoever that is, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. Felicia, are you watching the kids? Oh, well, I'm going to.
And I feel so old. Everybody they mentioned as a musician during this pregame festivities,
I know.
no clue who they are.
I know. Even like Super Bowl halftime, half the time is like, who is that?
Yep.
It's crazy.
Oh, the Rock's back.
Just trying to see how long behind you I am because I haven't seen the Rock yet. Oh, there he is. Holy cow, I'm way behind. Am I live?
His arms, bro.
It's ridiculous. Is that too big or what? You want more? I hope so. I got a lot of meat here, and I'm going to have to eat the whole thing if you don't help me. All right, that's what I thought. There he is. The one person. Look at that. My hero. We're up to 6 now, though, so you got some competition. So you got to up your you got to keep that game going. Look at Mike. Mike is always on the ball with the super chats. I appreciate that, man. You are a true American hero, you know that? All right. We got some football. A couple things. We got a few people in here, and I will bring this up later as more people come in. But number one, please don't forget, right there, that's what it's all about. Jordy Nelson trophy. We're giving that away. You can check the if you're on YouTube, it's in the description. There's a link to get you one of these for free. You just got to go to pristineauction.com, sign up, register, use promo code Favre, and you're set and ready to go.
Sick, man.
It is awesome. Also, bring this over here and I'll share my screen. A lot of work to do here. Share screen. Boom. This is what I'm going to be doing today. I don't know if any of the other guys are going to be joining me, but I know a few other guys have. This is prize picks. And so if I hit on these guys, I got Von Miller getting at least 1 sack, Dane Jackson, less than 4.5 tackles, Josh Allen, 36.5, more than 36.5 rushing yards, Stafford, more than 270.5 passing yards, Cooper Kupp, more than 90.5 receiving yards. So if you hit on that, you get $100. We've been talking with Prize Picks to see if we can do a little bit of work together. So I'm trying to sweeten the deal by showing them how amazing it's going to be for us doing live streams like this. But if you guys want to play along, I put a link to that also in the description, as well as I think the pinned YouTube comment has a link to this. So if you want to play along real quick, otherwise we'll be doing this on Sunday for the Packer game too. So that'll be fun. Let's get back to the game here.
Yeah, that Prize Picks, that's interesting, man. I've never really dabbled into it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of fun because it's, it's not that individually it's that big of a deal to hit on one, but you got like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and it kind of multiplies it out. So I just like it because it's kind of like fantasy football. It gives you something else to root for, I mean, this is a pretty premier matchup, so that's kind of cool. But to have something additional, to cheer every time Josh Allen throws a pass just because I got an extra, there's money on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's you some rushing yards of Josh Allen.
There he goes, getting me those yards. Boom. Let me get you some meat, kid. I got a plate of meat here. It doesn't matter. Probably the Bills, but you can root for whoever you want.
Hey, I'm gonna pause it here. Tell me when they snap, okay?
All right. I think it's pretty good. You like it? All right, this snapped. Justin's in the house. What's going on, man?
Shit.
Man.
Band practice. God, how do I get this thing to not be upside down? I'm trying to do it from my phone.
Dropped his phone in the toilet. What happened?
It's spinning.
Look at the chat lighting up. You guys are awesome, man.
Right? Yeah, I got so much stuff going on here. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy football back Thursday.
About time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Justin, did you get in on those prize picks at all?
No. Oh, I did not.
No?
My band was practicing tonight, and I just got done and ran the stream with you guys. So.
Yep. All right, cool. Just wondering, I got some extra stuff to cheer for here. Josh Allen's almost, fifth of the way to getting his thing.
What ones did you pick?
I've got, so Josh Allen, 37 rushing yards or more. Dane Jackson, less than 4.5 tackles. Von Miller getting at least 1 sack. Stafford, 271 or more passing yards. And then Cooper Kupp, 91 or more receiving yards. He hated my pick so much he left.
Where are you?
What's up? He's just delayed on his phone. He'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
Want some more? More meat. I know I'm getting behind. I got a lot of stuff going on. I should just bring the plate over by you. You can help yourself.
Oh, we got them spread out this time.
Yes, sir. There it is.
Yeah. Stephon Diggs going to have a big night.
He's back.
They're just literally taking everything the Rams are giving them, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's early, but it's also kind of how I expected it to go.
Right.
Where are you guys? Make sure that I'm not ahead of you guys, because the last time we were talking in our Discord, I think I was like ahead of you guys.
Just snapped for me.
Yeah. Same here.
The ball.
Yeah. The clock, Justin, right now is at 11:05.
Oh, yeah. I'm like 35 seconds ahead of you guys.
That's my fault. Clayton had to stop just to get back by me. Hulu must just be way behind. That's what I end up using.
See if you can pause it, Justin. What I did was just pause it, and then we could tell you what.
I'm actually an antenna to watch it. It's on live TV, so
gotcha. Okay.
I can't pause it. It's not a stream.
Yeah. No worries. I mean,
What?
spoilers don't really bother me. So
no, for this game, I don't care.
All right, you're about to see something cool. Now I want to go into our league and see who just got some points. I think it was Jacob, actually. I wish that Jacob was
doing a Twitter Spaces with fans. Just asking me and Clayton. A lot of people have asked about that. I've never really, I don't know. I never really got it, I guess. Never really understood it, the purpose of it or whatever. But, oh, dang. Who is it?
Davis.
Oh, Davis. Okay.
So I think Jacob drafted.
I almost put him down for, I think, receptions or something. There's only like 4 or something like that, but it's all right.
On Prize Picks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Prize Picks, which I think is really, really low. I would have taken the over for sure.
Oh.
As far as Twitter Spaces, man, I think it could be a huge tool just to be able to go live and have other people join. And Ryan, from what I've seen of it, you can actually control who's talking, so people can raise their hand. You can click on them, that type of thing. I think it'd be great. You know, the only problem is I was actually looking at doing the post-game show using it originally, but there's just no way of getting the download immediately. It seemed like there was a layover on getting the download for the audio from the Twitter space, but not that it hasn't changed. But I think it'd be a cool tool. You know, if you ever wanted to kind of go live. The only thing I don't like about going live on video on Twitter is, to the best of my knowledge, people can't comment, right? I mean, anytime someone goes live that I'm following on Twitter, when I click on the tweet, there's no place to comment. You know, it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we got Goose in here on right on time here with that high quality Canadian internet that he's got.
Hey, so I'm new at the video. Able to stream the game and the video chat on your laptop, or are you having to watch that separately?
Yeah, so I'm on my desktop. I got 2 screens. So I got all this stuff over here, and then I got the game up on my other screen over there. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got the TV on the big screen, so
Nice. Like I said, I'm trying to do this on my phone real quick. It's hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to watch the game, look
Yep.
up you guys at the same time, and then like all the text coming through on the bottom of the screen.
Goose has just got nothing going on here. I can see the internet or on this side. It says network connection 0 out of 10.
It says network connection. It says potato. That's all it says.
All right, Goose, come on, man.
God love him, man. I swear. And anytime we've been able to hear him, he's money, dude. He adds so much to the presentation. But
Even when he can't talk, he lights up the private chat.
there he is.
There he is, right? The private chat, like that.
So, Justin, you going to the Rams game, bro? Am I understanding it right?
So we were supposed to get the tickets this morning, but we have not got them yet. But 100%, we have to get. We're going through. Have you guys ever tried Ticket King?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah,
we're going to try ordering through there instead of going through like Ticket Save, like $50-$60. There's just you got to take a different route to order your tickets. Yeah, I think we're going to order this week for sure. Definitely for sure going. We just don't have them yet. And I told my you, those tailgate passes, do those sell out? Is that something we need to hop on? Like,
I need to call Christy back at Event USA and see. But the game's so far off, I can't imagine they'd sell out real quick.
right.
But I'll call tomorrow. If you don't care, shoot me a message tomorrow and remind me, and I'll give her a call and ask her, hey, what are the chances of it selling out?
Like I said, it should be within the next couple days anyway. So
cool. Yeah, and it sounds like we've got a listener that lives in Green Bay too, that actually emailed us the other day. He's going to try to meet up with us at some point as well. So
nice.
We may have a bit of a crowd kind of join in.
The more the better.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. God, this is really cool, man. Like
that, a no.
What? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
You broke up there.
I said, Ryan, you're coming too, right?
Oh yeah, I'll do my best, man. I'll see. I hear that it's a busy time of year for me, and traffic is bad, and there might be a hurricane, but otherwise, I'll try to be there, man.
I'm just giving you crap, man. I know you don't want to go.
Yeah, these two offenses, Ryan, like you got Buffalo that was just completely spread out, and then here the LA Rams come right out and pound the rock. Like,
right?
You couldn't have two more different offenses.
Yeah, Mike, I haven't watched a lot of the Rams to know exactly what the heck they're doing, but it's kind of ridiculous how much he's being force-fed the ball. That I mean, there clearly is no answer for him because the targets for him were just insane.
Yeah.
About that, they're sorry.
Come on, just give me like 80 yards to cup right here. You're going to run the ball every single time now, you bunch of losers.
What you're doing right here in the first.
I hate to spoil, but you got a good one coming your way.
All right, good. Hey, as long as it's good news, you let me know. More here, kid.
Is Robinson
35, 40 seconds on. Yeah, that happened in our Discord.
Yep.
Oh yes, sir.
That's not just open, that's wide open.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see what happens here. Why did you stay that close to the flat as a corner there? Like, it's Cooper freaking Kupp, and he had no other threat near him.
I feel like that used to happen to Devontae all the time.
We're in
Is
the
that
zone.
white? That?
Golly.
Figure out a
Only
way.
need 90 from up.
I need to try to figure out a way to get on him somehow. I feel like I want to react to things. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut.
Now go ahead and react. Man.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're 30 seconds ahead of Clayton. Clayton somehow ended up 15 seconds ahead of me again.
How does that happen?
No, this Hulu must just be trash. It's slowly just getting slower or something. I don't know what's going on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I find with mine what I have to do is after about each quarter, reload my stream.
Yeah, I might try
Because
that.
each commercial break, I get
Yep.
further behind.
That's probably what it is.
That's the best I've heard Goose, though. That's amazing, Goose.
That was
We can hear
high
you.
quality, man. That was
Yeah.
great. I think
Goose,
Goose is dragging down my stream.
I've never before, man. I love the accent.
No, that was good quality, Goose. That was
Oh,
like
shit.
MS-DOS, AOL stuff right there, bro. That was solid.
Come on. Hey, that's
Yeah.
yards.
Hey,
I'll
you're
take.
What's up,
but-
dude? 1999.
Guess what, Ryan? You're about to get another one.
Yes. Hey, Clayton, I can actually pull up from yours too. This is from your stream. That comment.
For real?
Yeah, it says paired, so I can pull up stuff from your stream. That's pretty cool.
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Hey,
I'm
Nate,
over here
did great.
ignoring the people watching my
Oh.
stream.
Get it.
By the way, why are you over on his stream, man? What's up with that? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well,
Did you-
is that Vaughn?
Did you get it yet? That's what I said. You're
Yeah.
about to get one of your prize picks.
Let's go. One sack. Get out of here. One sack in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
2 weeks.
I guess
Look,
that
there he is.
it was set at one sack.
Oh yeah, they might call that a half if they're.
Well, you talk
Well,
about Vaughn getting in
Yeah,
your
over under.
it's-
Over under. You got to get over.
Right.
You got to get one
Right,
more.
so I need one more. That's dumb. Stealing his sack.
I mean, good start. Good start.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Man, I need
Oh, they're
to get a cool background like one of you guys.
they're
Sitting on my
giving
living
it to
room
me.
couch.
They gave Vaughn one sack for that. I'll see if they take it back
There you
or
go.
not.
What a punt. Nice punt. All right.
It looks
Yeah, dude,
like
Von
he
Miller.
caught the challenge.
Von Miller's
Teams
still
can do
got
that.
it.
yeah.
Is that
Good.
I'm over here trolling OJ Simpson on Twitter. I hope he don't block me. I'm telling you, that's one of my favorite follows. Dude. That's better than anything on cable, watching that dude post. I don't know if you guys seen the tweet or not, but he tweeted out a video of him sitting up there in a luxury box for this Rams-Bills game, and I retweeted it, put killer seats juice.
It's hilarious.
Block.
problem?
Every time.
Trying to see if there's juice and other.
All right. You guys hear from Jacob at all? You say he's going to be able to come on?
I thought he said
but
9
he-
o'clock, didn't he?
Oh,
yeah,
9 o'clock?
He
Okay.
said not till 9. He was going to be on though.
So
But I
9
guess
o'clock,
not.
I guess that's Central
I don't know.
time, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Yeah, he said 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
I
he's
probably
central.
won't be on that long. For my wife and kids to be rolling through the door screaming. They went out to the mall, so. As soon as they come rolling in, you'll hear a bunch of yelling in the background.
Well, you know they're going to hammer the commercials tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I thought that I put together that graphic for. I thought that Thursday nights were supposed to be on Amazon. Is this?
Yeah, I could actually go. I should go check. Did you check Amazon?
They
Yeah, I did, and I went to our local stations, and then I found it there.
Well, here's what it is, man. So Thursday Night Football will be on Amazon Prime this year, but this opening Thursday night game, NBC Sunday Night Football has rights to it, so you can find it on Peacock if you have Peacock. That's what I'm watching it on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you got Peacock or not, but if you do, you can pause that.
We do have Peacock, but we got so many: Disney, Netflix, Hulu.
Oh yeah,
I think Peacock is one of them. It's just we can calm the kids down with to watch shows.
Yep.
And then they just all come out. I lost track on how many we have. I think HBO is another.
All right, what do we got here? Josh Allen rushing yards is all I got on this side of the ball.
I didn't get to prize picks. That's the next one I plan on. Put some bets in on underdog. And now I can't remember what bets I put down. Exit out of this on my phone because it closes it.
Yeah. Run, coward. Run. Oh, you suck.
I have Stephon Diggs on my fantasy team and in the Packer Net League, so I'm over here rooting him on.
There you go.
Silently doing that. Then you know why.
Be silent, man.
Trying to get logged into FanDuel here and see. Sometimes I get excited and I don't even know what I bet on. You know what I'm saying? Like I just kind of wake up the next day and go, "Oh, I won," or "Oh crap, I'm down." So I went with the Pat McAfee same game parlay. Cooper Kupp touchdown, Allen Robinson touchdown, Matt Stafford 225 plus, Josh Allen 225 plus, and the Rams on a money line. I put a minimal amount on it because it was just a plus, I think like a plus 800 bet.
That's about it.
But my pick was definitely the Bills. I got the Bills money line. So another thing too, one touchdown and one field goal to be scored in each quarter. That was a plus 1,200.
Nice.
So
That's bold.
I took the cheese on that. So we need a field goal here before this first quarter runs out. Keep that bet alive.
When we did that last podcast, I took Bills 28, Rams, see if that holds up. You guys took the Rams to win. Woo.
All right.
That hurt. I get a horse collar.
So it looks like Mercedes Lewis didn't practice today. I'm guessing is that just a Veterans Day?
My assumption, yeah. Usually, he only practices like once a week or something.
Yeah. Looks like we got two people pop up on the Vikings, though Alexander Madison, running back, did not participate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and Lewis Seen was limited.
Oh, okay. I saw they only had one guy, but yeah, I didn't see those last two.
I think I'd be more worried about Seen than Madison because I doubt Madison. They pretty much run Cook into the ground until he gets injured every year.
Wasn't there a rumor, too, that Madison wanted to get traded? Or was that somebody else? I think it was Madison was saying he wanted to be traded. I don't know if that was real or what, but that would be kind of interesting if he's suddenly injured after he's trying to get off the team.
I did not hear that, but it could be true.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself.
I don't know if you're going to get your field goal, Clayton.
Yeah, it's not looking good, bro.
Running out of time.
Oh, they'll get a field goal 12 seconds into the second quarter. That's what'll happen.
Oh, all right. Well, it'll catch up to you in a minute. You'll see. Wild.
I did use that bet as my free bet. Oh, intercepted. Wow.
Wild one, too.
Who was that?
I didn't. It was all because of the drop ball.
Whoever Lewis is. And that is not what you want to do as the Buffalo Bills. Somebody responded to that O.J. Simpson tweet I sent out. It's that guy from the viral video. Said, hide your wife, hide your kids. Twitter can be a fun place, man. Sometimes it can be very, very toxic.
I'm new to it, and I only add people that are Packer fans. Hasn't been that bad so far. I get on there, I post Packers, I talk Packers, and then I get off. Well, Bear fans, I talk crap to, but that's about it.
How'd that pork turn out, Ryan?
It's good, man. It's real good.
What did you put on the grill? Chops?
Pork loin.
Once a week, my band practitioner before, so I had a burger and fries tonight.
Nice.
Little bar burger.
You can't beat a good burger, man. A good restaurant burger. We got a place here in town called Rock's Pizza. Their pizza is garbage, which is hilarious. But they got the best burgers and wings in town, man.
They like the bone in or boneless?
Bone in, yeah.
Yeah, the best way to eat them. My wife eats the boneless.
Yeah. I don't hate on people that eat the boneless, but yeah, I'm hooked on the bone in for sure.
The boneless is like chicken nuggets.
Or as Ryan and Blaine informed me about the last time we did a group broadcast, the Dino, what would they call the Dino Nuggets?
Mm-hmm. Dino Nuggies.
Oh yeah, my kids love them. They're good. I eat them too sometimes.
What the heck's a Dino Nugget? And everybody looked at me like I was an alien. Okay, my bad. Yeah, sorry.
The kids love them, man. You just throw them in the oven.
Tastes just like every other shape, but something about shaping them like a dinosaur, man. The kids go nuts. You go make it exact same brand, shaped in an oval, and you give it to them. They're like, "Oh, this doesn't taste right." I'm like, "Whatever, man."
Whatever, man.
Makes me happy to see the Rams can't really run the ball very well. Looks like you're going to have to throw, boys.
Yep. I tell you what, man, that Buffalo Bills defense looks fast, too. They really do. All right, my risk-free bet. So we didn't lose anything, but
here we go.
I would have liked to have seen that hit.
Yeah, Stafford's lacking a little bit, but I got confidence he'll pick it up. Just remember, too, my Facebook is jacked up. I can't post in the Facebook page, so I don't think this got posted over there. So that sucks.
I wonder how we could do that.
I mean, it's already set up, but there was some kind of weird change. I'm not an admin anymore, and I can't post in my own group or my own page. So it's like you got to do all these things to confirm your identity, and I'm like, no, I don't care. But now with this, I'm like, I'm surprised I'm not seeing any Facebook people. The numbers are kind of down. I'm like, oh, that's right, I can't post it. So I just posted the YouTube link in the Facebook group. So
Oh,
we'll
perfect. Yeah,
see how
that'd
that
get-
goes.
Yeah. It's weird, man, because I feel like sometimes I don't get notifications for the Facebook group. It's really strange.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Same with like YouTube. People say I got the notification set up and it doesn't tell me when you go live. Oh, come on. That didn't work. I got to switch here.
How long ago did you post it in the Facebook group?
No, I didn't because I'm in the Facebook group as the page and it's like, nope, sorry, you can't post as the page.
Okay, gotcha. You want me to do it real quick?
If I'm here right now, let me try again real quick. And stick around long enough to make sure it posted. All right, now it should be in there.
Awesome. Well, they are pushing that pocket, man. Holy cow.
Come on, Matt.
Yeah, the Bills looking as advertised, man.
Yep. Get a yard. I'll take it. Yeah, they're making it hard on them.
If they could just, I don't know, if they could kind of corral Josh Allen from just making those stupid mistakes,
Right.
I mean, they really might have a dynasty on their hands. I seen where it sounds like the Las Vegas Raiders, they locked up Darren Waller to an extension. Is that right?
Did they really? I didn't see that.
I think I heard that. Let me double check here. Let's see what Ian Rappaport.
I saw what the Saints Center or something got paid. A few people did. I didn't see Waller, I don't think.
Thought I saw that.
See a report that says the talks are progressing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Got a lot of money tied up in them weapons. It's wild.
Yeah, right. No more? Run. Dang it.
Just run. Break out the wishbone. I name dropped Billy Jack Haskins on the podcast. I know everybody's going, who the heck is Billy Jack Haskins? He was Kentucky's quarterback when I was a kid. They ran the triple option and everything. That was under Bill Curry, too, as head coach.
College with the Haskins.
Did they really just fumble?
Don't know, man. He hasn't snapped the ball yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna pause it again. Tell me when they signal that they got the fumble.
Right.
As soon as the official points.
Now.
I'm really surprised that this Peacock streaming is this smooth, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's legit too.
Yep, my ball's out. I don't know, man. The Rams defense looks pretty decent.
I mean, they're taking advantage of Bill's mistakes, that's for sure.
Yep. But they're winning the turnover differential 2-0 right now.
Yep. It's a good thing too, because they'd probably be getting blown out. Because other than those turnovers, they don't seem to have an answer for slowing them down.
Yeah, that's a fact. And they're just going to continue to run the ball right into.
No, I don't. Well, I mean, I guess I do get it, but don't like it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You've now tried what, 3 possessions? Like, sooner or later, you got to try to stretch the field a little bit. You got to, you've got to stretch them out a little bit.
Yep.
Oh my God, what a throw!
Wow,
that was horrible.
Crazy.
So turnover differential's 2-1 now, right?
Yeah, at least with the Bills, that it looked like the receiver kind of dropped it and fumbled it a little bit into the defender. This was just, I don't know what this was.
Yeah, that was bad, man. So yeah, Buffalo has got 2. Rams 1. Sloppy offense. We'll grab a
Week
drink.
1, man. Week 1.
Yeah, that's a fact. We'll grab a drink. I'll be right back, bro.
Yeah. Got to be prepared for that for Packer game. Knocking off some rust. I don't know if I'm going to be prepared for that or not, but I'll try to behave myself and not throw temper tantrum right here on this stream here. No promises, though, because I very well might do that. I'm kind of a baby in Packer games. We have a turnover battle. Don't need that anymore. I'll get rid of this stuff that's slowing me down a little bit. Feeling a little bit less confident in my picks here. Let me bring that back up. Started off real solid, but these quarterbacks just exchanging picks. They're not making a lot of progress. Cooper Kupp's looking good. Stafford's got to pick it up. Yeah, and yeah, the Bills look fine. Talking to Coda here, but you had a running back fumble the ball, and the other pick, it looked like it hit the receiver in the chest, and it just kind of bounced, and the defender got it. So I think the Bills will be fine. They just got to not let it get in their head. I think they're looking good. Like I was saying before, if it wasn't for 2 turnovers, it's possibly 21-0 right now. Come on, football game. For the record, for anybody that's just joined, I'm going to end up being probably a solid minute behind you. So just ignore my commentary being really behind. I should see. I didn't get the answer on Amazon Prime TV. I don't even know what it's called. I can log in, and if it's on there, maybe it's quicker. What even is that thing called? I don't even know what it's called. This is not what I want. No, this isn't it. All right, I need Josh Allen to run for about 50 yards. That's all I need. By the way, who you guys rooting for? Just out of curiosity, I'm going Bills only because Rams are NFC, but a really good Bills team is also scary. So I wouldn't hate you if you were rooting for the Rams. Third and 2 already. Come on now. Pulling for the Bills. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, what you got, Clayton?
Man, I went down to get a drink. I'm like, hey, look, I can get a diet soda. The diet can handle it, right? Come back with cake. Look at it. You kidding me?
Cake.
I tell you, I'm not going to hit that goal before I get to Green Bay. I wanted to lose a bunch of weight before I got to Green Bay so I could just turn it loose and put myself in the ER up there,
Yep, I get it.
It ain't looking good for the home team.
Yeah, I made a cake for my daughter's birthday. And anytime there's desserts around the house, I mean, it's just everybody's so slow at eating it, and it's just there. And it's like, if I eat it, then I get in trouble for eating it. But if I don't eat it, it goes stale and moldy and everything else. So it's like I try to be polite and leave it there. And it, so I end up just eating, and over the course of a week, eating an entire cake by myself, more or less. Oh, there he goes.
Exactly. And it wasn't even your idea to get it.
I'm gonna make a cake, but you guys better eat. Oh yeah.
Yep. Bills on the move again here, huh?
They are, yeah. It's what I was saying. I mean, I think the Bills have looked great. Offense, defense, special teams, everything's fine. It was just 2 little mental errors. I think they get over that, and they're going to be just fine. You're looking good.
Yeah,
but how many times have we seen it too, where you allow a team to stick in there too long, you know what I mean? And you keep playing those games, and suddenly the Rams figure it out, and then you're in trouble. Take advantage of it while you can. Oh, that was a good recognition there by the Rams.
You on second down right here?
Yep. I decided I was going to stop eating the pork, so I wasn't eating on the stream, but it's just sitting here and I'm just smelling it. I'm sorry. You're going to watch me.
I'm going to have cake all over my face here in a minute. I don't care.
Football game. I'm allowed to eat. Leave me alone.
That's exactly right. Are you kidding me? Aaron Nagler can get drunk and cuss people out on the stream. I can eat cake. You know what I'm saying?
He drinks beer. I eat pork. Whatever.
All right, 3rd and 4. Let's see what we got here. Good coverage. Good coverage. It was Jalen, wasn't it? He might have got there a little early, hanging off the back. But... yeah, that's tough. Oh, yeah. He hooked him, didn't he? When you're the best corner in football, though, Ryan, you can get away with it.
Get away with it, yeah. Because they just assume it's good coverage, man. He's a good corner.
Yeah,
Probably just good coverage. I wouldn't worry about it.
Here's my field goal I needed 6 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Miss it anyway? No, he got it. Haven't really seen Matt Stafford turn it loose yet, have you?
No.
So I wonder if that arm is healthy or not.
Right. So did you say that this game is not on Amazon Prime this week?
That's right. To my understanding, because I originally went to Amazon and couldn't find it.
Yep.
And then went to Peacock and found it. And then when I noticed that the announcers are Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth, that's Sunday Night Football's announcers. If it was on Prime, we would have Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. So that I think that's what happened. Every year they do this. It seems like NBC gets the rights to the first game, and they do the Sunday Night Football theme. But
Gotcha. I just
don't know
figured I'd
why
try it because Hulu is just killing me right here.
yeah, it's on Peacock though for sure.
Maybe I'll do Peacock.
Peacock is awesome, dude. It's got The Office on it.
I'm pretty sure I got a subscription. I mean, I know I had it. I don't know if I got rid of it. Let me see. If I can get caught up here, that would be ideal. No, it's $2 for today, so I'm doing it.
Yeah, when you get on there, we'll sync back up here.
Yeah, because I'm behind you again. Just on that last play, I'm a full play behind you. It's getting kind of ridiculous. I've got you probably 2 minutes behind your own stream, and I still am falling behind you. Plus, I got The Office back, so there you go. All right, start watching. That's what I want to do. I want to start watching. Let's go.
Okay. Oh my God, did he really just kick that out of bounds?
Okay, yeah, I got both streams up right now. I'm looking at Matt's. They're about to kick off over here, and then I got the other thing over there. So Peacock is much better.
Cool. Let's do this. I'm going to pause it on this first down snap, and you tell me when to unpause.
Stafford's just going to the line right now.
Oh, you're ahead of me then.
That works. I can slow down if you want.
No, you're good. You're good. Tell me when he snaps, though.
Snapped.
Okay. Yeah, you're a little bit ahead then.
All right.
Not bad, though. Actually, what I'll do.
Oh, boy. Oh, never mind. I seen Stafford walking slow. I was like, is he hurt? But
Yeah.
I think he's listening to the call coming in.
Yeah, I see that now. I'm going to hop over and then come back.
Yeah, and then if that doesn't work, just tell me. We'll do it on the next one. Tell me when he snaps. Come on, give it a cup. Nope, that sucked. Well, the pace of this thing really slowed down. I thought I was going to crush all my bets. I was like, this is easy. He ran for yards on like the second play, and Stafford went to Cup for like a 30-yard on the first drive. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get $100 today, and it just died on me.
Yeah, that first quarter, man, is kind of that assessment.
Yeah, they got the scripted plays. Oh, Cup in the backfield.
All right, so
All right, I'm gonna
just tell me when they snap.
Well, you tell me when your guy snaps, and I'll unpause it.
I'll tell you when he snaps on 3rd and 6 here.
All right.
Snap.
Okay. I'll take it.
Congratulations, dude. You caught a 10-yard pass.
Right.
You're losing by 10, but congratulations. And he didn't even do anything special. He ran a curl route and caught the ball. Man, I hope OJ doesn't ban me, dude. No blocking tonight. Come on, Stafford. Let's see what you got here.
Well, those 4 yards might have been the best run of the night for them. Goose, man, we missed you. All right, how are we doing here? What do I need? Stafford's at 50 yards. Dang, come on, man.
There's
Yeah,
the
here we go. Come up. There he is.
a neat little play design.
Take it.
I'm telling you, man, I got to get a hold of Elon Musk and get a satellite parked over top of Goose.
I know. You got to
Gotta
work
do
on that. Five wide. I like the look of that.
God almighty.
All good, Goose. Oof. Just torturing him with that defensive front.
Really are, man. It looked like he's seen a ghost there, too, because he watch him in his drop back. He looked like he's going to fire, and then he realizes, crap, it ain't there. Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of holding it. Come on, throw it.
Allen Robinson.
There he is. Hoping he has a big night just for the sake of rubbing it in Bears fans' face.
Yes. That's like Mitchell Trubisky, dude. I'm a Steelers fan through
I'm
and
a
through.
huge Trubisky fan right now.
I'm about to buy me a terrible towel.
Going for it? Are you sure? This is exactly where I'm talking about. If it's me, I'm always kicking a field goal here. I'm a coward at this stuff. I'm taking the points every time.
Oh, I'm the same way, dude. Same way.
You're in chip shot field goal range. You're down 10. You know, I guess it's not super chip shot, but it's not that bad.
Oh,
Cut.
good. Jay got it. Look at that.
Oh,
Thank you, teammates, for that.
Dang.
They about killed him, but his teammates got him over.
I like that.
It's little plays like that too, man, that seem so minute right now, but you might look back at the end of the game and go, that was a turning point.
See, and he almost ruined that too with that little stutter step. He had it, and then he stops and tries to come back. If you just fall forward, fortunately, his crew came up and pushed him. Who are we talking about? I don't know. Cooper Kupp, I think.
Desperate housewives.
Make sure his knee wasn't on the ground too when he caught that. Timeout. I wonder if that's what the Bills are looking at. Oh, yeah.
So we got a 3:30 kickoff on Sunday, right?
Yeah. That's correct.
Just feels so good, man, knowing we got a Packers game on Sunday.
Oh, I know. It's amazing.
Like it's been a lifetime.
Yep. Get to ease into it too. Watch the Bears game at noon. Hopefully watch them get absolutely crushed. And then,
I was listening to McAfee show earlier, and they had Hanzus on with his power rankings, and that's the third person. I've only heard 3 power rankings so far, and all 3 of them had the Bears dead last.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So, there's a chance they finish, just below 500. But
Yep.
the fact that there's so many people that's got them finishing dead last,
Right.
that makes me very happy.
Yep.
Very happy.
Yeah, I mean, they're guaranteed bottom 10. It's just a matter of how bad.
Yeah. Here come the food commercials, dude.
Yeah, right. We're lagging, man.
It's early, though.
That's all right. I have faith. I got faith. Goose says he loves the afternoon games. I kind of like the noon ones probably the most. I don't know why. I think it's just the waiting around, and you get kind of it kind of wears on you all day with the football and the stress and everything else. So it's kind of nice to first thing in the morning when you're fresh getting those first games. Dang, look at that.
Wow.
That's why you stick with it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for the noon games, man. I love them. Absolutely love them. I tell you who I'm kind of excited to watch play too Sunday is Dean Lowry. And he just came off his best year to date, right? Am I thinking right?
I think so. Yeah, it was a good one for sure.
Just the fact that we've got him and Jaron Reed, and we don't have to rush Wyatt in.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm excited. There's so many people I want to see. Like even knowing Wyatt isn't really where he needs to be and isn't really ready, still excited. Oh, did he get it?
Cooper.
Hey, touchdown. Not rooting for the Rams, but I am rooting for them.
Right. That's the beautiful thing about FanDuel and these other sites, man. It doesn't matter how bad the game is supposed to be.
Right. Exactly.
You can make it enjoyable.
That's what I love about it, man. That's what I always liked about fantasy. But yeah, I mean, it's you could take Jets and Giants, 2 games that are useless, and turn it into the most exciting game. If you got $100 on it, it becomes a real exciting game.
Absolutely. And we got us a ball game. Let's see here. Check in on my parlay. So I had Cooper Kupp to have a touchdown, so we're there. We need an Allen Robinson touchdown. We need Josh Allen, 225 yards. Matt Stafford, 225. The Josh Allen's going to happen, but that Matt Stafford sitting at 87 right now.
So where are we at with time on the clock? Because Cooper's right at halfway for me. Stafford and Josh Allen are well behind. So they got some catching up to do to get to halfway at halftime. My kid's new obsession is Risk. You probably can't even see it, but Risk on the tablet there.
What is it now?
Risk board game.
Oh, yeah, is it good?
You haven't played it?
Never have. No. What's it about?
World domination.
Hey, sign me up, man. You kidding?
That was my favorite board game as a kid. Now he's, everything's digital now. He's got it on the tablet. He loves that game.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was one of those kids. I was just always into sports games, as far as video games. Always loved baseball and loved Madden, stuff like that. But never did really get into the, was it Divide and Conquer? Or what were those games?
Yeah, I learned over time that those were my favorite kinds of games,
Mhm.
like Civilization and different kinds of stuff, strategy games.
I think I would probably get addicted if I picked it up one time.
Yeah, I think so.
Anything that's got any level of depth to it, man. It's just my personality is choleric melancholy, so I'm like very I don't know, very focused, very driven, but I'm also get hung up in details real easy.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got to completely understand everything that I'm doing.
Yep.
Type of thing. So I know I pick a game up like that, I wouldn't put it down. No way.
Yeah, it's a problem, especially with me in Civilization. You tell yourself it's just going to be an hour. And the problem with Civilization is it's turn-based. So you just, you do whatever you got to do, and then you hit the next turn. And every time, it's always just one more, just one more turn, just one more
Right.
turn. And you do that for 3 hours.
Yeah, this is about to get chippy here.
Aaron Donald chokehold coming up.
Right around the corner. All right, let's see if these see if the middle eight and the turnover differential is setting up a halftime bet for us here.
Woo! Oh, let him run.
Like they're getting chippy. That was Bobby Wagner, wasn't it? Little delay dog. That delay blitz right here.
Yep.
Boom. Yeah, Bobby Wagner.
Goose, you and I should nerd out on some Civ. Just stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning just playing Civ. Be down with that. Get Clayton involved. He's gonna have to sell all his businesses. Don't you have to go to work? Leave me alone.
Lose everything.
Yep.
Good to go.
Exactly.
Look at that ring, right? Oh my God.
That is the nicest ring I've ever seen. Most intricate thing I've ever seen ever.
All right, so the middle eight. Right now, the Rams are winning 7-0.
What you gonna do?
God, if that corner turns around, he's got a pick right there.
Yeah.
That was Jalen Ramsey. So that wasn't Ramsey earlier then, because that was number 2 that I seen earlier. Ramsey's number 5, isn't he?
Yep.
He is trash, Ryan. Like, why do people like he? Look at him, dude.
He just fell.
Not just that, but he was full sprinting down the field, and Diggs was already turned around. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
oh,
He's I mean, and again, the thing with Jalen is he's a good zone corner. He's not a man-to-man guy, and he just gets cooked and stuff like that. If he's got a man up, a premier wide receiver, they make him look stupid. But he
Yeah.
will always, for some reason, be considered one of the premier corners. I just, it's cool that I mean, you can be an elite zone corner or whatever, but I, for my money, give me a lockdown corner.
completely agree.
Once you pick it up, Goose, you can't put it down. You know the rules. Civ 3 was fun. I actually liked 4. 4 was unique, but I liked it.
So I listened to Packers Transplants with Aaron Negler and Corey Banke. They had their first episode of the year.
Yeah.
And I had no idea that they hated Peter Bukowski.
Did they really?
I had no idea. That really caught me off guard. I mean, they talked pure trash about him and Bill Michaels, and I was like, really? I thought they all would have kind of
Right.
But it's interesting. It's interesting, like since I started doing the pod and actually having to get on Twitter and kind of network, it like learning all the little factions is hilarious. It's like,
I know.
just within the Packer community,
I've seen the little back and forth. I mean, Bukowski and these guys argue, but it's hard to tell whether it's sort of a I don't like you argument or if it's just a gentlemanly debate or whatever. But because I've seen Negler and Bukowski go back and forth, I didn't realize there was any hostility there.
Yeah, I think it was more Corey Banke because Aaron Negler was trying to like diffuse it live on the stream, and Banke was
a filter, man. He goes in hard.
Yeah, he was just dropping F-bomb after F-bomb, and he said that he went as far as saying that he now tries to find national media / other team beat writers, media in for different teams and say they're the Peter Bukowski of that team.
Oh, jeez. Oh, there you go.
There's number 2.
There's number 2.
Yeah. So who is Hill? Because he's having a pretty good ball game.
Yeah, man. How about these defenses?
Buffalo gonna keep screwing around, dude.
Goose, I'm a StarCraft guy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've played Civ and StarCraft in the last probably 24 hours. So I've been nerding out because you can get StarCraft for free now. I just realized you can just download it. So once I realized that, I just threw that on the laptop and I pull that up once in a while. Big time. StarCraft. I don't know if I've ever been more obsessed with a game in my life than StarCraft. Trying to get up on BattleNet with dial-up internet. That was brutal. And then your parents are like, you get 1 hour. Well, it takes me 15 minutes just to get the game loaded. It takes me, 25 minutes to get up on the internet. So like, all right, it's time to get off. It's like I literally just started in the first game and I can't stop. And then somebody calls and it ruins the game if you get disconnected because somebody called.
God, dude, the nostalgia, man. I'm telling you right now, as you're explaining this, I lived this.
Yep. What, Goose? You got a problem with what I said? I said what I said. Come on, give me like a 40-yarder to. Oh, come on, throw. Hey. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Just Google like download StarCraft, and there's just a link, and you download it. It's crazy. Yeah, that was a weak block for sure. He didn't even try. He got his hands on him like I did my job.
Exactly. God, that looked bad.
What are they doing, man?
Something's
Dude,
not right with Stafford, bro.
Yeah, I don't know that he doesn't walk that in if that's a better pass.
Yeah. It looked wobbly too, didn't it?
That's crazy, man.
See if this thing's a duck.
Oh, he stumbled a little bit. It still went over his head though.
Oh, there's a flag.
That's a wobbly pass too.
Yeah, he doesn't look right, man. He really does.
Yes, Goose. The Rams' offense is just Cup.
Matt Schneidman tweeted out, "Do these teams both stink?"
Oh, that is a vicious hold there.
Dude, what's crazy is the over-under was like 51.5.
Oh, I bet, yeah. And that's why I wouldn't touch any of those bets because you never know, man. Like
Right.
obviously you come into this thinking they're going to score, 30 apiece, but
Yeah.
Thursday night football is always weird. Week 1 is weird. Like I'm not touching the point stuff.
Yeah.
There's Cup again.
Yeah. Michael Lombardi said it the other day. He was like, week 1 is the equivalent to the playoffs. Like everybody has a chance, and the atmosphere is at an all-time high. All that. Anything can happen. God, what a stick! Who was that?
Is that Rousseau?
That Milano? Yeah. Milano.
Oh, okay.
Wow. All right, so Rams are still winning the middle late 7-0.
What's up? Yeah. Nice. Come on. No, not you, Run. You're the wrong guy. There was a bet though. It was hilarious. It was like Stafford rushing yards over under like 3.5 yards.
Yeah. Man, who was it last year? God, it was somebody. Who was it that the McAfee show? They bet the over on his rushing yards every single game. And it was like the most immobile quarterback too. And they hit on it every week because it was like 6 yards or something.
That's funny.
And the quarterback's offensive line was horrible, so you knew he was going to be running for his life the whole night.
Let's see how we're doing on the bets here. So Cup's at 48 and need 91. That's not bad. Stafford still hasn't cracked 100. Allen hasn't run since that first one. I think he might have even lost yards. Oh, well.
Golly, dude. I didn't realize, or maybe they're not, that the Buffalo Bills' interior was that good, which tells me the Rams' offensive line must suck.
I think it is struggling. I mean, it's not what it used to be. It used to be pretty dominant, but I think they've got like Havenstein and stuff, decent tackles or whatever, but I think the interior is kind of rough, if I'm not mistaken. I can double check that too.
He had Cooper Kupp there playing the sticks, but he just didn't have a throwing lane.
Yeah, my things froze up pretty good, so I'm not seeing any of this. Tell me if anything cool happens.
Second and 19, 26 seconds left in the second. Quick pass to Cooper Kupp.
Ew.
No gain.
Come on. Oh, it's up.
Wow. All right, so they're just going to let it run down and kick a field goal here, Ryan.
All right. Fair enough. Good time to freeze, I guess.
Which means if they hit this, the Rams are leading the middle 8 10-0.
Yeah, halftime.
And they're winning the turnover differential 3-1. So this is set up perfect to take a swing on the Rams here. As long as he hits this kick, it's impossible for them to lose the turnover differential in just 4 minutes into the third quarter and have a hard time believing that Buffalo will score 10 points in that match. So what essentially happens now is there's an 83% chance that the Rams will win this game, even though they're losing right now, but now it is tied. So I'm going to go put a live bet on the Rams here as a money line. And just play the numbers.
All right. Goose says this feels like a preseason game.
It really does, man. It does. What in the heck is going on? No, I don't want that.
There you go.
Yeah, so the Rams are a plus 100 right now. That's a good deal there. Let's do it. Let's jump in on it. That's the beautiful thing about the NFL, man. You can do that type of that strategy, but in college, it's so seldom that you get a game at halftime that's close. I don't know what it is. It's like somebody's always, especially early in the season, where you're getting all these, Podunk University versus number 1 Ohio State.
Yep. Man, so pumped for Sunday, man.
Yeah, we were out today and there was no humidity down here and leaves rustling around already. Got some early leaves falling, but the grass is still that bright green. It's just like, football's in the air, man.
Yep.
Completely. How you feeling about the game, Ryan?
It's tough because, kind of like what Goose was saying about preseason or even, like with training camp, some of the problem is you look at it and say, man, Buffalo's defensive line is stout. And then kind of like you said, well, maybe LA's offensive line just kind of stinks. So it's hard to gauge like how really good the team is compared to just how really bad the opposite side is on top of, it's week 1. So I was really hoping to be able to assess how these teams are, but that was kind of stupid because obviously I'm not going to learn anything from this game.
Gotcha. So, based off what we're seeing tonight, does anything change for you as far as the Packers-Vikings? How do you see that game playing out? How do you feel about it right now?
I mean, I hate seeing all the rust because I know that's going to happen. Like when you picture it, it's like it's this smooth operation. Jair is elite and Aaron Rodgers is elite and everybody's elite. It's like man, it's week one, and guys are going to make mistakes. There's going to be mental errors. There's going to be guys running the wrong route, and Rodgers is going to be a little bit off with this, a couple passes here and there, and you just got to brace yourself for that. That's just how this goes,
Yeah.
But you get a couple going in your direction too. Cousins will miss a couple, and they'll have some blown coverages and whatnot too. So it's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, look at this, dude.
Oh, he's there right now? Oh, I thought this was like
that's him right there, bro.
Dang.
What did they shoot him up with? Like, how did they?
I didn't think he was capable of doing this anymore. That's shocking.
It's pretty wild, man.
Just like nothing. One of the biggest acts I've ever seen on a football field. And they're like, oh, yeah, so there's Ozzy. Anyways, let's talk about the football game.
73 years old, they just said.
That's it?
Didn't look a day over 110.
Man. I don't know, man. I just the last couple times I've seen him, and I feel like it was like 15 years ago. I'm like, that dude's he's like institutionalized at this point. I don't know. Again, he may have been on drugs or drunk, or who knows what the issue is when I saw him. I just thought like his mind was so gone. It's impressive to see him out there doing a concert. I didn't think he was able to do that anymore.
The answer to that would be yes. If someone said, was he drunk or on drugs, the answer would be
Right.
yes.
Right.
I'm telling you though, man, I used to watch the heck out of that the reality show.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yep.
God, man. That was quality entertainment, dude.
Right.
That was probably the only reality show I ever liked other than the football stuff,
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it was kind of back when you weren't so oversaturated with everything. So it's like, when a new reality show came out, I was like, oh dang, this is kind of cool. Now there's 70 new reality shows every day. I can't keep up with it.
Exactly.
Goose says he learned that week one doesn't dictate how the season goes. That's for sure. It's like I was saying, the Saints obliterated the Packers week one. They missed the playoffs. We won 13 games. So,
Yep.
What did we learn week one? Not a single thing. But yeah, there's a lot of good games coming up this week. Obviously, can't watch them all, but I think Saints and Falcons is interesting. Carolina, Cleveland is awesome just because of the dynamic with the quarterbacks and whatnot.
Absolutely, yeah.
Bears, 49ers, Bengals, Pittsburgh. I mean, I think the Bengals are going to stomp them out, but still, I think that's kind of a cool rivalry game. Detroit, Philly, I think is a cool game. I don't know about a good game, but curious about Philly and Detroit. Both of them are kind of like, they a lot of hype depending on how things turn out.
Yeah.
What else? Arizona, Kansas City could be a good game. Chargers, Raiders, that should be a good one. Obviously, Packers, Vikings. Tampa, Dallas. Seattle, Denver. I can't wait for Seattle, Denver. I want Denver to beat Seattle so bad.
Yeah, it's amazing how they set the schedule up, I mean, you got Von Miller going to Buffalo. They open up with the Rams, right?
Yep.
And then you got, like you said, Baker Mayfield playing Cleveland, and then Russ playing Seattle. I mean, the NFL's the king, man. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yep.
They do everything they do is intentional. Everything.
Right.
Well, Twitter was funny today when Queen Elizabeth passed away.
Dude, I couldn't believe some of the comments that were going on there.
It's crazy. It's like
I'm not participating in this, man. I'm getting out of here. This is
like people would just say, prayers for the family or such a sad day. And everybody's coming out of the woodwork like they're evil.
Right.
I'm going,
Yeah.
I had no idea. Like
I know. Well, that's the thing. Like I didn't know there was. First of all, I didn't know anybody cared in America
Right.
about them.
Bingo.
But
yeah.
yeah, the fact that people have such strong opinions and they start rattling off all this stuff they've done, I'm like, I don't know. I don't need to know. I don't want to know. It's none of my business. I don't know. That's their problem. Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, they're horrible. I don't know. Why are you so focused on them then if they're that horrible? I don't know. You know every detail about these horrible people.
I've just got to say this. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna leave it alone.
All right.
Some of the people saying all they've done is just drain tax dollars out of their people for so many years, and I'm going, I remember you during election time. Like, what? What are you talking about?
Right.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, any opportunity people have to join a faction, join a side of a big argument. And apparently that's one. I didn't know that was a thing, but the pro and the anti-royal family, I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. I missed that one, but I found out real quick when she died, and the clause came out on Twitter.
Wild stuff, man. Wild times. That's my new favorite line. Wild times, man.
I'm still stunned that Ozzy Osbourne was playing a halftime show and we saw 30 seconds of it and they just cut it. Not even like 8 seconds. They're like, there's Ozzy. Anyways, it's like, dude, what?
You think the Queen kicked the bucket and he said, man, I better get one last show in. I'm not be next.
Goose, are you watching The Crown? Is that your queen too, Canadian?
I don't know how that works. How does that work in Canada? I'm waiting for Jacob to jump on the stream and give us his opinion on.
Yeah, he should be getting here at good timing if he gets on at 9 around start of the second half. Get to see his picks. You know what we're missing here? Let's see.
She said, man.
just a couple clips. I should have got something for this game here.
I'm going to send you this on Discord.
Okay.
If you can look at it. But this is somebody responded to my OJ tweet and they said something funny, and then I sent this back. But yeah, I found this GIF. It's my new favorite GIF for the Halloween season. If you can play that, I don't know if you can or not, but if you can, play it on the screen.
I'll pull it up. Let me mute the football game for a second here. Yeah.
Look at brutal battle.
Oh, jeez. A brutal battle? Oh, man. All right. I can't maximize this, but that's all right.
What about it's a brutal.
Who makes these things?
Yeah, right.
I know they're out there. I use them all the time, but I'm just trying to figure out who makes them.
What's up, bud?
76 guys.
Oh, dang. 7th straight game with a receiving touchdown. You got to pump those numbers up, man.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Got an answer.
Cool. That's interesting, man. I'm so ignorant when it comes to world history, man. U.S. history, I could tell you anything.
Oof. Making me feel good about our special teams. Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking that out of the end zone and going down at the 9 3/4 yard line. He wants to know about Sherman's March.
About Sherman's March. Talking about Mike Sherman? You know, they like to run a lot of heavy sets, Goose. They like to bring in Kevin Berry to play that extra tight end role. I would call that the Mike Sherman's March. I'm pretty sure he's referring to the Civil War. That is something I'm not very good on. But I do remember the Wayne Larrivee radio call, though, when the Packers completely boat raced Atlanta Falcons in that Super Bowl run. I believe he said something along the lines of, not since Sherman came through this town in the Civil War have we seen such destruction. Something like that.
That's crazy.
Man, Wayne, dude. Look at him.
Look at him, yeah. Up on the line of scrimmage. Oh, oof, 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 oof.
Good God. This is bad. This is real bad.
Right? Defenses need to chill out a little bit, man. Not blaming the snap. All right. Well, 10-10 is not what I was expecting at this point, but it is what it is.
I don't think Vegas was either with 51
Right.
and a half, man. That's wild.
Color you blue? About to get wiped out? Or do you have a big...
I have 100.
Oh, I can't read the numbers. All right, we'll go get him.
I have 111. What's the problem? Okay.
Sounds like slash and burn, Goose. That's tactics 101. Starve them out. Maybe not the civilians as much, but I mean, if you're starving the army, you're probably starving the civilians there too.
I love how he refers to it as brilliant.
Brilliant tactically, but questionable ethically. That's kind of how all of it is, I think.
Yeah. Same thing during the Revolution. How the British soldiers basically came through and just more or less took people's food and took people's homes.
Yeah.
That's why it was put in our Constitution that we would, basically never have to quarter another soldier again. Because during that time, the British Army, the British military could basically come through their countryside and they could take control of anyone's home at any point. Pretty wild. Worked for a long time, though, man. True, about a powerhouse.
Yep. There he is. Picture's not doing great on here. There he is. There we go. What's going on, man?
What up?
What's up? What's up? Man, I'm just pulling up my prize picks thing here. I'm like pretty close on a lot of these.
Are you?
Yeah. I already got Matt Stafford rushing over 1.5 yards.
See, that I was saying I should have picked that one.
To me, that was a gimme. Devin Singletary needs to stay under 45.5 rushing yards. He's at 18 now, so that's on pace. Zach Moss needs to rush for over 11.5 yards. He's at 4 now. Stephon Diggs needs over 66.5. He's already at 62. And then Tyler Bass needs over 9 fantasy points. He's currently sitting at 5.
There you go.
So I've been listening to the game at work, but it's chopping in and out. So
It's all defense.
Yeah, been a
really,
nice little pillow fight.
oh, how are you guys today? Oh,
Good.
great! There goes Singletary for.
Yeah, right. I was just as soon as you said that, I saw him take off.
That's great.
Yeah, Stafford's offensive line looks like hot garbage, man. And basically, Josh Allen's been colorblind the entire night.
Josh Allen?
Yeah, he just throwing picks like crazy.
Really?
Yeah. They
Josh
turned the
Allen's
ball
missed
over
all
3
that.
times. Was it 3 interceptions, Ryan, or was it
I think it was 2 picks and a fumble.
2 and a fumble? Yeah.
But
Pull up the stats here real quick. See
How's
what
Aaron
we
Donald
got.
look? Ooh.
he's looking good. The whole defensive front is getting some on both sides. They're getting a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Josh Allen, 17 of 20. He's only got 3 incompletions, and 2 of them were interceptions.
17. 20. Jeez.
Matt Stafford's been sacked 3 times for a total of 34 yards.
There he goes. There's that run. Get those yards. Get up and run. I got Allen on prize picks running.
What happened?
Yeah, that's a man bear right there, dude.
Get those
How
yards.
quick he is, too. Watch how quick his first step is.
It works. I think you should do that like 4 or 5 more times, to be honest with you. The heck was that?
Of course, my provider locked me out,
Ooh,
but hey, that's great.
Oh, that was Aaron Donald.
Was it really?
Well, we'll see if the offense jumped, but
I love how he can just use the excuse that he can rip a man's helmet off and hit him and just be like, it was practice.
right.
Come on.
That guy's a scumbag.
Yeah, you know me, man. I agree with Pat McAfee on like 90% of the stuff he says. But his argument for Aaron Donald was, well, okay, are we going to start getting paid for the good things we do in practice since we're going to get fined for the bad things we do? I was like, Pat, you're a moron, dude. Come on,
man.
don't die on this hill, please.
Right. Run. Yeah, stiff armed him into Hades.
Oh, he did.
What down and distance are you guys looking at?
How's he going to stand up over top of Josh Allen like he did something too?
Right?
Oh, I see.
You just got wrecked by a quarterback, dude. Shut up.
Oh,
There's your early candidate for angry run right there. Look at
Boom.
his stiff arm.
Dude, he killed that guy.
God almighty.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm never going to hear the end of it because Tony's got this guy in fantasy too.
Singletary again. All right, what's Allen got? Did he get me my yards? He's got probably a little under 22 yards.
Jeez. How many did you combine?
I've got 5.
I always go for 5, even though honestly the smart thing to do would just be take the minimum bet and take the smart bet every time.
Right.
And I don't know if you noticed, but it's kind of cool. once a weekend or whatever the case is. They'll just take like a player. Like for instance, this week it's Tom Brady. They give him
Oh yeah, right.
0.5 passing yards. It's just basically a gimme.
Right.
Singletary had, yeah, man. I heard did the rookie Cook, did he fumble?
I don't know if it was. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, there was a fumble.
There's another.
Hold on just a second, I'll tell you. You want to know who fumbled for which team?
I thought it was James from Buffalo, if I heard, unless I was crazy.
Let's see here.
How's Cooper Kupp look?
Solid. I mean, he's getting all the targets. Not a lot of big yardage, but
how's Stafford's shoulder look?
We've been commenting on that. Some of these passes are real bad. I mean, accuracy, the ball comes out wobbly.
Jeez.
James Cook did fumble.
There you go.
Now, of course, they're using Singletary like crazy.
We haven't heard him all night either. You jumped on the stream.
So
I knew that would happen.
You're helping me, though. You can't leave.
Oh, great.
Touchdown.
Wow.
Juice. McKenzie, no. Well, man, the Bills, every time I've looked up, I see the Bills moving down the field. I just must have missed all their bad stuff. We have it on the front of the restaurant, but
they've moved the ball really well tonight. It's just they keep turning it over. And they look so much faster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, aside from the turnovers, I don't think the Bills have really been stopped. I mean, they've just been moving down the field easily.
the Rams, they're supposed to have a pretty highly ranked defense, right?
I would assume, yeah. I mean, you got Aaron Donald and Jalen. Everybody's pretty high on those guys, so obviously they
I
probably
say they were like top 10 in the power rankings. I want to say for sure.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Here's what I got, Jacob. Yeah, Von Miller's already up there. Dane Jackson with less than 4.5 tackles. He doesn't have one yet. Josh Allen rushing. Matt Stafford passing yards, and then Cooper Kupp receiving yards.
We need Stafford to pick it up.
I know he's lagging, man. He got off to a good start. He a big pass to Cooper Kupp, and everything was going great, and then he's struggling. Big drive coming up. He hasn't been on the field since you've been here, so you're my good luck charm.
Yeah, the Rams were, at least fantasy-wise, they were consensus ranked 7th overall.
Yeah,
defense.
right.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was interesting prize picks as of this morning, even, or just a few. Yeah, even right now, they're not touching the Packers wide receivers.
Oh yeah,
like they don't know either.
Yeah, I'm excited to look at that one. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm definitely not picking anything as far as under for the Packers or over for the Vikings because I don't want to be cheering for non-Packers at any point in the game.
Well, so here's the thing. Just for receiving yards, the only Packer player they have listed right now at all is A.J. Dillon with 12.5 receiving yards. Over under. They got. I don't even know
what they might be waiting on Lazard to see if he plays. Maybe.
Well, that's the thing is because that
right.
The butterfly effect for that is huge.
Yeah.
They got Jefferson at 80.5, Thielen at 49.5, Dalvin Cook at 19.5. That's the thing, man. All these are like, they seem easy when you think about it, and then you take a step back and you're like, oh yeah, but that could happen really easily.
Right. Gabriel wants to know spark notes on the Rams so far. Defense looks real good. Offense is spotty. They haven't been able to run the ball hardly at all, although it's starting to pick up. Stafford is struggling, a lot of pressure, and some of these passes are starting to look pretty shaky.
It's just weird. This game kind of flew by a little fast.
Yeah.
I just thought it was weird when they show the wives on TV. I just feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't want my wife on TV for like all millions of people to be like, oh, she sucks. That's the mother of my child, but
Come on. You just lose your yard there? Your rushing yard.
no, they can't take it back.
They don't take
It's
it
in
back?
the fine print. I don't know. I'm sure they do.
It's in the fine print.
No givesy backsies. Oh, jeez. I honestly don't know the policy on that. I know one policy that's really cool is that if there's a healthy or any kind of scratch, like, so you picked Stafford in the last second, they pull him, they just void out that whole competition that they're in.
Come on. There it is. Double me up. Double mint gum.
Little bracket coverage.
Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, you guys, of course, are ahead of me.
Would you look at that?
Oh, did you look at that? No, yeah. Yeah, they're here.
Isn't it? It's funny how, though, remember that history segment you read, Clayton, about how you get fantasy gets people that are cheering for teams that aren't even their teams.
Yep.
Here Ryan's cheering for Stafford.
Right. That's what I was saying. That's what's cool about like prize picks and stuff. You know, otherwise I'm sitting here and it's kind of, I mean, I'm more or less pulling for Buffalo, but I don't really like either of these teams. I don't really care, but heck yeah, man. I forget who I'm even cheering for as a team because I'm just rooting for the individuals and I'm rooting for the picks that I made. Makes it a lot of fun.
I find it really fun to pick, find Bears players like Justin Fields and just pick the under, even on there, and just cheer. That's just the best.
I don't even want to know the number. I'm just picking under.
Just the under. Just lock me in as a Bears under.
Under everything.
Unless it's picks, then just over.
How funny would that be if you did like five of those and just nailed $100?
You got the royal flush of sucking. Thanks.
The Justin Fields flush.
Yeah.
Let me go see if OJ blocked me yet. I got 11 notifications on Twitter. Something happened.
Oh! Von Miller got another one. That was my other pick. Von Miller for a sack.
He's still dominant.
He's so good, dude. He's just one of those really rare, once in a generation type of guys, man.
Jeez. Yep. And he doesn't seem that big, you know?
No, he's not that big.
There's nothing about him that really seems crazy.
And that's the thing. It didn't look like he did anything crazy, but
last minute he kind of just cut the angle and was like,
what the heck? Yeah. Was that dollars to donuts that was cupped on there?
Ooh. What in the world? Bold strategy.
There you go. Goose says over on how many times Justin Fields is sacked. Well, they're weird.
It's weird and wild stuff.
It's weird and wild. Who was that? What was that?
Oh God.
I know it's SNL, but
it's a
some weird and wild.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah, for sure, Dana Carvey. Some weird and wild stuff.
I can't remember what that is. My uncle used to do it all the time.
All right, I gotta.
It's wacky, weird, and wild.
Wild stuff. Oh, it's Johnny
Is it-
Carson.
I was gonna say Carson's talk show host. Well,
You know what the stream needs is a little home style, bro. When you played that, I was like, my God, he nailed it. He nailed it. He sounded just like. Was it a cartoon? You said, is that right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I don't know. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I couldn't hear it. What was it? Play it again.
Hold up.
That was weird, wild stuff. I did not know that.
Oh, back when SNL was good.
Right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I even remember it. Like I remember I went to a family trip to Texas with my family, and I had to be I was like 8, 9 years old, and I remember watching Will Ferrell do like that cheerleader sketch with Molly Shannon for the first time, and I just remember being like, this is freaking gold. Why have I not been able to? And we were going back and forth between Mad TV with Stewart and SNL.
That was good stuff too.
And we didn't know which one to watch because they were both so good, and that was only for a short time.
Get over here, Stewart.
Or Miss Swan. I dated a girl whose mom looked exactly like Miss Swan, and when she'd get drunk, she'd do the impression, and if she wasn't drunk, she hated it, but when she'd get drunk, it was just perfect. Oh Lord.
I think I about died when I saw the Get Off the Shed skit when I was younger. Remember that one? Who was the guy you just said? I'm blanking on his name now. The actor.
I think I said like 5 of them. I'm so out of it, man. I listened to your podcast, both of your podcasts today. I listened to half of JJ's, but I have to get up now at like 4:30 in the morning just to try to cram everything in and then do graphics. And man, Justin, I don't know what time that dude wakes up, but he's up and at him at like 4:30.
Yeah,
talking to you about a lot of stuff. Forget he has like 4 or 5 kids.
Oh yeah,
dude. He was on here earlier.
Was he really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Third and long, man. Looks like you're gonna have to run it, quarterback.
Protect that lead. Run a 17-yard quarterback draw.
They'll never see it coming. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Yeah.
No way.
I'll tell you what, man. It's something to watch a linebacker just grab him by the ankles because they know they can't tackle.
Yeah.
And he's really big. Like I don't get why he's so good. Ow, ow, ow. Dog. Dude, I don't know why I look like the Ace Ventura guy right now. I got animals popping out of every corner of my screen.
Bro, I was cracking up. I went back and listened to our Sunday show, and we had our cameras going for the show. And when your cat fell or knocked something off the ledge,
dude, that asshole will do that. I'm sorry, that cat will do that at least 2 or 3 times a thing, and I try my best not to react.
I immediately started cracking up, and I held it in because you were talking. But then when I went back and listened to it, on Monday, I heard it hit, and I started busting out laughing because I just remember that curtain flinging open, and I seen something drop to the ground.
Usually it'll latch to my leg too, so I'll just be like, "Oh God." Man. Yeah, it looks like, gosh. Did that just say LA only has like 40 yards rushing total?
I believe it. They haven't been able to do anything on the ground.
Yeah.
Stafford, I think, is their leading rusher.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding.
There's Zach Moss. Come on, man. Give me some yards.
Clock is ticking. Let's get it going here. I got I'm lagging on some of these bets here. Snap the ball.
Are you off tomorrow, Ryan?
Yes.
I was going to say, this is a late night for you.
Yep.
I still think it's hilarious that I don't quite understand what you do at all. And I don't think anybody does. And I just forever keep it that way. Oh,
I know. I kind of like it. I had somebody ask me that, and I was like, it doesn't matter, but the fact that it's becoming like this thing that people are freaking out about, it's like, let's just keep it a mystery, I guess.
what would you say you do here? By the way, I hadn't watched Office Space in a long time, and I thought it maybe didn't hold up. It holds up. It's a great movie.
Wasn't a huge
Never
Office
seen it.
Space fan, but
Really?
it's got some pretty good one-liners. But as far as like watching the movie all the way through, it's kind of rough for me. It's mostly just some, it's got like 8 or 9.
It's dry. But then you watch Jennifer Aniston when she's like 25, and you're like, oh, this is a good movie.
I get it. I just watched Happy Gilmore with my wife last night because she's never seen it before. She told
Your
me
wife had never seen Happy Gilmore?
Dude, 90% of the time when I talk about a movie, she's like, I haven't seen that. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So as soon as she said that, I'm like, all right, I guess we're watching Happy Gilmore tonight. What is it
Tell me
on?
Yeah, Happy Gilmore's, it's up there for me.
Yeah.
Tell me she actually liked it, though.
She did. She was laughing at it. She knows because I repeat a lot of those lines, and she,
Oh, yeah.
it's just become like a thing that she knows, but she doesn't, the context of it or whatever.
I actually once broke up with a girl, and it wasn't just because of this, but we were pretty serious. We were living together in Nashville only because we didn't have we were just both moved there, so we decided let's just move in together because that's what you do when you barely know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to like really open up myself, and there's this movie called The River Runs Through It with like Brad Pitt and Robert Redford, and it's about like two brothers growing up in the mountains and like fishing. It's super like, it's a movie you really have to sit down and like think about. And I was like, you really need to watch this movie with me. It's a great movie. 10 minutes in, she was like on her phone, didn't care. She could not care less about this movie. And like a week later, I broke up with her, and I told my roommate, I was like, she didn't like that movie at all. And that was pretty much like it for me. And he's like, dude, that's pretty
It's the deal breaker.
like Jerry Seinfeld. She was weird. I don't know.
Dude, the first time I went to Mandy's house, I was 17 and she was 15. This was back in 2000.
Easy, Clayton. Easy
Now listen.
now.
I go in, I knock on the door, mom lets me in, she introduces herself, I introduce myself, and she said, Mandy's in her bedroom. And I walked in there, and Mandy was sitting in the floor like Indian style. I don't know if I can say that right. Native American style, sorry. And she's sitting in the floor. she's sitting in the floor, and she's playing NCAA football on PlayStation.
Oh, that's a keeper.
I walked in and I went, this is going to be good. So, and then the first date we went to the movies. I can't remember what movie we watched. I just know she asked me to go to McDonald's real quick, right? So we go to McDonald's.
Hey,
What up, man?
what's up?
What?
She asked me to go to McDonald's drive-thru, and I was like, no, we'll just get something in the theater. She's like, I'm not paying those prices. So she stuffs her purse full of these like dollar cheeseburgers.
Chicken nuggets.
I was like, oh, this is Betty Bailey 2.0. My mom's going to love this shit. Like, you get her ever since?
What did I just walk in on?
You probably got a good story.
Oh, you know he does. Got 73 children over there.
I It's about the
Same
same. Yeah.
Really, though, whatever story you guys are talking about, I want to hear that later.
All right.
Justin, I thought you'd be in bed already.
Usually I am, but there's football on tonight, so.
There you go.
It's funny how relatable Justin is. I don't know too many people that I can relate to in the same way.
8:30 guy.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
9 o'clock.
Yep. Yeah, 9:30 rolls around and I'm like dying. I'm so tired. I'm like, I need some coffee. Struggling. And then you realize, dude, it's 9:30. Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't even see 9:30 like ever. This is just started.
I remember the first New Year's where I was like, I didn't care that it was 10:30 and I was nodding out and I was like, I don't even care anymore. This is just another day. Like,
Hey, what did Goose say? We call it crisscross applesauce now, Clayton.
that's true.
Oh,
Crisscross applesauce.
Crisscross applesauce.
Oh, okay. He was talking about the Native American stance, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh man. It's just a matter of time before I get canceled. I'm just telling you right now.
I'm trying not to get myself kicked off my own stream here. I'm just trying to keep my mouth shut. Every comment that comes into my head, like, just don't talk.
Yeah, just shut up.
I kind of want to hear the McDonald's story.
He's not gonna
Let it go, man. Just tell him the story now.
It's so anticlimactic, too.
Yeah, it's just basically when you knew your wife was cool, kind of.
Yeah, it was the first date me and my wife ever went on. We went to the movies, and she was like, "Hey, let's run through McDonald's real quick." And I was like, "Why? We'll just grab something to eat at the theater." She was like, "I ain't paying those prices." And she was young. She was 15. I was 17. Right, so we were real young. And we go through McDonald's drive-thru, and she got like 6 or 7 of those dollar cheeseburgers, right? And stuffed them in her purse. Took them in the theater with us. And I was like, that was the day I knew I'm marrying this chick. This is like my mom's name was Betty, and we grew up dirt poor, so it's like this is Betty Bailey 2.0, man. I remember taking her and introducing her to Mom, and I was like bringing home this trophy. I was like, Mom, look, I found somebody who's as cheap as we are. Look,
she's a sandwich thief like we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh Allen over here sacrificing his life to get me this. Oh my
Lord.
Pick.
These guys are running him on the option. What are you doing?
They're going to kill him, but
so hey,
I'm going to get my yard.
I changed to streaming now from live TV. I want to know where you guys are at on the time, close to matching up now.
In the huddle, 3rd and 10.
I got
on the clock.
6 seconds.
I'm going to commercial, so I don't know.
Yeah, same here. It's going to commercial.
Right on Jacob. I'm at 1 second, 0 seconds right now.
The only channel I don't get off my antenna because I'm old school like that. I don't pay for cable. Is NBC, which I'm assuming it's on because I can't get it.
It's actually it's on Peacock. I don't know if you got Peacock or not, but
Well,
I do, but I can't get.
That's what I did.
And I can't.
I was trying to match up with you, Clayton, so I went to Peacock, and now I'm apparently still behind, or now I'm behind you instead.
I can't figure it out, man. I don't know how it works because, like I said, me and Ryan would sync up, and then 15 minutes later, I was 2 plays ahead of him.
Right. Yeah, I switched over to Peacock because Hulu was just so bad. Every play, I fall 10 seconds further behind.
And then I don't know if you guys seen the national map for Sunday's game, but I think my town is the only town in the country that's not going to have the Packers-Vikings game. So, yeah, I'll be paying it forward to the NFL, bootlegging it. Hey, you did it to yourself, people. I'm trying to help you out here.
Are you going to try to stream during that game? Because that's...
Try Dofu Sports if you haven't heard of that
He's
before.
got that.
Yeah, that's the one I use, yeah.
Oh.
It's just funny, though, because I'm willing to pay for it. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Right.
If they make a package where you can watch every Packers game no matter where you're at, I'd pay top dollar for it. But they're so stupid with how they do stuff. But What were you saying, Jacob? Are you asking if we're going to do a live stream?
Yeah, I'm also just reading back on Goose's comments. He's talking to himself or something. He's just going nuts.
Well, it's good. I mean,
Either
nobody
that or he
else
had a
is
stroke and he's just
It's Goose.
He's laying in the floor, just stopping.
Oh man. Are you guys gonna do a stream? Because I don't know if I can keep my cool when we're doing a Packer Viking game.
Well,
I've got a lot of practice now,
Nope.
but man.
I'm
Yeah.
doing this now for fun, just because I like talking to you guys. There's no Packer game. No way.
Ryan, we're going to do it, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
We'll do a 1 week test run, see how it goes. And Jacob, I'm the same. I'm a basket case.
Here for
And worse
that.
than that, I'm like super negative, so I got to try to tell myself to just calm down because it'll be the first play, and we'll run for 2 yards, and I'm like, here we go, same old crap every single time.
Rip these headphones out of my
Yeah.
ears and
Just
throw
throwing
them
it
at the
like,
wall.
every time. Oh yeah, great running backs. Blah blah blah.
See, I'm just too nervous and I pace a lot and I scream. Oh, Gabe Davis. See?
Jacob, you drafted him, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Those
that's
guys
what I
were
thought.
synced up perfect. That was hilarious watching that.
It was, dude. It was like
Earlier, Jacob wasn't on,
they
but
were
I'm like,
connected.
I'm pretty sure that he is the one that drafted him in our league.
Yeah, you know what else too is that as
Run.
per our recommendation, there was like their running backs were doing nothing. The running backs in general have been doing nothing until I logged on, and all of a sudden Singletary's turning into freaking.
Josh Allen is gonna die today. That's
Yeah.
all I know.
Yeah, you want to know something funny about our recommendations too? On our podcast, I said sit Allen Robinson, and he has been. You want to know who started Allen Robinson in fantasy? Not
Tony.
No, me. I
No.
fucking
Run. Yeah. No. Why didn't you run it, coward? You loser.
Oh man, they are really sacrificing him up.
He's not
I'm
going to
at-
last long.
I'm at
Dude,
second
I am-
goal.
I am 2 yards away. That would have been it. If he would have just
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
hit Diggs right
No!
in the face. This is
Yeah,
what
I
fantasy
have-
does. You got
I
four,
have- I
four
have
Packers
Diggs
guys
in-
screaming about two teams nobody cares about. Run it. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. Yeah.
Right there. Well, he's got two people coming right at him.
Give me that. Give me that. Let's go.
Wow. What a play.
What am I about to see?
I am rooting for the Bills, but here, look at this. These are the guys I want to do good. Josh Allen rushing, which he just got that. Matt Stafford passing yards. Cooper
Tony
Kupp.
somewhere is laughing his butt off right now.
Yeah, I'm playing against Josh Allen in fantasy right now, so that's great. I'm
He
also
has a
playing.
bunch of picks, I
against-
guess.
Yeah, I'm also playing against Cooper Kupp.
Wow. Hey, at least it's a good game, man. Ooh, yeah.
No, he's over. Way over.
A little too over.
I'm getting old, boys. God.
My
Not
other favorite.
that old.
Yeah, a little old. My other favorite tradition is when your girlfriend or girl's like, "Oh, how long is left in the game?" And then you're like, "There's 13 minutes left," and then you just smile because inside, that's like 47 minutes.
That is like a running joke in our house. My wife will say, "How much time is left?" And I'll be like, 2 minutes. She's like, "Okay, so that's like an hour in football minutes."
Yep.
That is correct.
Is that Carson Wentz selling bows on the TV? Who's selling your ads right now? Is it Carson Wentz buying bow and arrows? Who are you selling this to?
Carson Wentz selling bow and arrows?
Yeah. For shields. What market am I in?
I'm looking at trains, so I don't know.
I'm looking at a rock movie.
Surprised
I'm
that's
trying to
not
figure
everywhere.
out. Kind of looks like Game of Thrones, but I'm not really sure what it is.
It's just a bunch of naked people everywhere.
I've never actually watched the show, but I've heard that the Rings of Power. Have you guys ever heard of that?
I started it.
Huh?
I thought it was pretty good. Paying attention though because I was playing Startle.
Kind of weird how we're all on the same game and we all.
They're not giving me Josh Allen. I must have been behind. Oh, there it is. Boom. All right. So I got 3 of my 5 so far. Cooper Cup just needs like 12 yards. And then I got 4 or 5.
On your prize picks?
Yeah.
I gotta check up on mine. Let's take a look here.
Here's it is.
Oh, you can do yours live. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, boys. Holy moly. Oh, no. So I'm about to go 5 for 5 if Tyler Bass, their kicker, just gets 2 more points. So basically 1 more. Oh, boy. But I need Devin Singletary to stay at under 45.5 yards, and he's at 44 even.
Oh, yeah.
This is not cool.
Dude.
This is why Prize Picks is gold, because you're about to make me do some weird stuff on TV. That's not cool. And
Maybe
this is
he's
for
hurt,
$100, bro. This is for $100. This ain't like a little bit.
That's what I got too.
Oh, come on. Don't do this. I never would pray for an injury. And
To a
what they're
kicker?
gonna do. No, it's not to the kicker, though. I would need Singletary to get hurt because he can't go over 45.5, and he's at
that's right,
44.
Bad.
I need Donald to, like, break his femur. Sorry.
That's pretty specific.
Here we go. We need a big
Nothing too
fat
bad, just a
right
compound fracture.
Come on.
Yeah, just
I'm not a monster. I want him to walk again someday.
Dang, went through him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you gonna get the flag? Oh, he's
The ref was reaching. He walked away just in time.
Yep.
All right, here we go, Stafford. Put it together.
Eesh.
He's looking at him. Nope, other way. What the heck was that?
What was that?
Is that Kyrie Elam, the rookie?
He looked to his left. He's like, where'd he go? Oh, he's 10 yards behind me. Here you go, bud.
That was so freaking dangerous, too, man.
That was really weird. I don't think he was supposed to be back that far.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. There it is. Come on, Cup.
just patiently waiting for.
You say for Robinson?
On our podcast, I literally said, don't start Robinson, and then I started him anyway. I don't know why I did. They just keep throwing the cup
You
they were
panicked.
going to do. I
You panicked.
literally said they were going to do that.
Yeah. Do you know by chance how many targets he's had already? Anybody? Oh, right there. 10 receptions, 86 yards and a touch. That right? Yeah. I was told that we're not allowed to do that against, well, I guess they don't have Tre'Davious White, so.
Nice.
Not that he's the best.
72. Keep it going.
Devil's
Here we
advocate.
go.
This is the kind of drive I need right here.
I like it. They're down by 14, so they got to just keep throwing.
Ooh. I don't know what that sound was, but.
I don't know.
So, Justin, you did start Allen Robinson.
Oh, no!
Oh, Jesus, no.
That reaction was money. He
I
said,
don't even want to sit here for
he
it.
said, Ryan said, "Oh no, no."
What happens? I don't even know what. Oh no!
See,
No.
now
That's
you
exactly,
know.
That's exactly it. That was it to a T.
Oh,
Nailed it.
why did Stafford
Damn
suck
it.
so much?
Is that Micah Hyde too? Did Mike? Oh
Was
no,
it?
it's Poyer. Okay, good. I was
Telling you
gonna.
that shoulder, boys. That shoulder don't look right.
He said that's the second time he sailed it over Cup, a real big, wide open Cooper Cup.
Back in my other league is Stafford. This is good for
That's
my
the only other.
fantasy team.
Oh no!
Ugh.
They're bringing back Law and Order again. Jeepers!
Cup is 5 yards away.
Well, I guess
One of my buddies just texted me in one of your leagues, right? Yeah, I do. Thanks.
this doesn't quite hurt me as bad because in theory, if Singletary does rush for more than 1 yard and gets him in field goal range, then Bass could then make it again a 4 out of 5. So I'll still get a decent payout.
There you go.
That's all I'm looking at. I still make $20. That's it. That's a good bet.
Oh yeah.
Justin, what time you got to get up every morning? I was commenting on that earlier. How usually me and you are texting each other at like 4:50 a.m.
I'm up at 3:45.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Get up at 3:45, clothes on, I go to the gym, run a couple miles, and then I get to work. Like, I think that's about the time I start texting you. When we're talking pod kinds of shit. All kinds of stuff.
Your internet lag is censoring you for yourself. It's actually kind of perfect. So.
Perfect.
Jacob,
Hey,
how do
we
you
haven't-
get to know each other.
From this.
What's
Just from this. I mean, honestly, it was because
Oh, for real?
when he was doing Facebook, I was doing Instagram, and I started trying to do graphics and stuff, and he'd be like, "Hey, those are like kind of good, but this is what you should be doing."
I never said that.
That helped me.
I never.
No,
said
no,
that.
it actually no. I'm legit. He actually helped me. He's like, try using this site and this app and this, and then I actually got. I thought myself I got better at it, and I was like, happy with it. But then I saw that he was doing stuff for us, so I'm like, I'm gonna leave that alone because it's kind of like when you think you have a good drawing compared to like a 5-year-old's, and you're just like, oh man, that's not good. Oh, Zach Moss, come on, man. We were right about not touching the running backs in this game, though, Justin. They're all just completely meh.
I'll tell you this, man. I know it's the first game of the year, but the Rams' offensive line has looked horrible. Matt Stafford has not looked good.
That was a Stafford no-look pass. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen
Why
that.
are they
yeah.
trying to get cute?
He's killing me. Should have drafted Rocks.
All right, hold them here.
Oh, my God. They just don't care about Josh Allen.
No kidding, right?
That's so weird.
Especially when you're up by this much.
You're up by 2 touchdowns. Let's
Any damage right now.
Yep.
You're risking your whole season for what?
run a read option at Aaron Donald. That sounds good.
Yeah, this is just stupid.
I'm
This
just
is
petty enough, too. If I'm the Rams, I'm rolling at his ankles, dude. Every play. I'm just that petty.
The Roadhouse is coming out.
Oh, dang.
I'll be honest with you guys. I've never seen the movie.
Oh, my Lord.
All the
You're about to
jokes. I don't even get it.
Don't get him upset.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Just waiting for the reaction.
Oh,
I'm
no.
hearing everything. I'm just trying to focus on the game. All right.
Oh, Lord. Oh!
Diggs, yes.
What?
Diggs, yes.
That's
There it
why I
is.
wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Waiting for that reaction.
Ah! Wow.
Watch
That's
this, dude.
fantasy points.
Who was that on, too? Did you see it? Ramsey.
Oh, Ramsey,
Was that
go
on
figure.
Ramsey?
Ramsey was not within 15 yards of him.
And then he got up and pointed
The
at
guy
him.
fell down and rolled in, and he still had a touchdown. Ramsey, get out of here.
Good boy. Sorry. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm sorry, buddy. My dog gets so mad at me when I yell at the
He tried to
TV.
close mode.
Wow, that was a good.
Don't out baby in the corner.
Don't put baby in the corner.
Goose, man. You are the highlight of the stream, I swear.
Oh, so
I
there.
feel like
That's
there's
the
so many
best of
things I want to say right now, but I don't want to say anything.
Yo, I just
All
got
right,
the
so
best of
I'm
both worlds.
having a-
I just got Devin Singletary did not gain a yard, so I still
Yep.
have that. And then Bass just gained 2 more fantasy points. He now has 9. Oh no. He has 8 of 9 fantasy points. I just need 1 more extra point or field goal from him, and I win. Ooh boy.
Bills are doing nothing but running from here on out, though.
So can I ask
Yeah, but
a favor from you guys to have Yahoo Fantasy? Yes,
what
no.
about it?
Jacob, check on our fantasy scores right now and tell me how I cannot close this because I'm using
Oh
this
yeah,
on
don't.
my phone right now. Tell me what
Yeah.
Diggs has. I'm just curious.
All right, give me 1 second. Yeah.
Got to be putting up like 30 points. Got to be.
So Gabe Davis, jeez, he's got 18.
That's for Gabe Davis.
I'm just telling you what my guy has, real quick.
About your guy, I want to know my guy.
All right, here we go. What the heck is your name? Oh, right there. Stephon Diggs. Oof. He's got 26.2.
I was close.
That's crazy. 9 targets, 8 receptions, 122 yards, and a touchdown. Oof. Or wait, no, does he have 29? And then he was projected 26-20. Is that how that works? The green number? This is my first time looking at this, guys. Give me a minute. I'm pretty sure that's it. Luca, quiet. You know what, Justin? You did have a great draft. The only thing that I look at your thing and I don't like is Josh Jacobs.
Yep, I didn't like that either.
Is that your high V pick while you were rushed?
Yeah, I was literally pushing a grocery cart through to do our fantasy draft. And not that this would have been a great pick. I wanted Cam Akers, and Tony took him right before he was right before me, Akers, and then I'm like shit, I need back.
He's so good on the pod. He hasn't cussed once. He was so worried about it. He was so worried about it. He's like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it.
Justin, you got something you want to say to us?
About? No.
All right, come on, man. Get
Oh,
a
so wait
yard.
a
Oh
minute.
my God. These guys suck.
It's Chris Collinsworth and Mike Tirico now. So where's Al Michaels?
He's going to be doing Prime Thursday night for Prime with
Who else?
Kirk Herbstreit. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I do too. I think they're going to be good together. I like Al Michaels a lot, man. He's an OG.
You know who I think is the best? Who is it? Bob Harlan? Is that his name?
Kevin Harlan.
Kevin Harlan.
Yeah.
Was Bob Harlan his dad?
Yeah,
that
Bob
the name I'm
Harlan was
thinking?
the
Okay.
former president of the Packers. He was he's Kevin's dad for sure. Yeah, Kevin's got a good voice. I think he calls NBA action too.
Yeah, he does. Jeez, Bills defense.
Man, this is ugly.
Yeah. Falling apart.
Oh,
Feeling a lot better about that Rams game now, fellas.
Right?
Hate to be there.
you know what? Yeah, we're all going to be there except for Mr.
Yeah.
I hate being in people's lives.
I already gave him shit
I hate being in
earlier.
people's lives.
earlier.
I'm actually kind of the same way. I just think it'd be fun.
I
got my dad, my
I'm
brother,
more-
and a bunch of people going.
more social in person. I think I get more weirded out doing these like video streams and podcasts.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I can talk to anyone in person. Like I'm super social. Microphone in front of my face, and I don't know. It's different.
not the
It's
same.
just it's funny, everything that Ryan described himself as, like that's pretty much me and stuff I've had to overcome big
Oh,
time.
nice.
I cannot stand people. I'm just being honest.
That's so guys on pods. Like you guys seem like the most social people, and then Ryan's like, yeah, I don't talk to nobody.
Only reason I'm opening up is because nobody's here right now.
Yeah.
You walk in the room, I'm not talking.
What the heck is that?
Weird, right?
Where does he go with the smoke? Where do you run into the smoke room? Like what? Where?
He knows where he's going too. That's the weird part.
Snoop Dogg's in there, like, come on, man.
How do you know what to do in that situation? You train for that?
I cannot believe
Goose. I'm not sure what it was. It's better than being in Buffalo and them throwing the dildo on the field.
We'll find out in a minute, Goose.
What is molly whopping? Is that a specific
up,
woman that you've whopped in your life?
I know exactly where that was.
Waiting for a comment.
Yeah, molly whopping is a
Clayton would
what.
know. Clayton would know for sure.
Claytonism. Come on, man. Complete a pass. Yep.
He did. This whole game, it feels like no matter whether the Rams have the ball or Buffalo does, it just always feels like Buffalo has like 15 people on the field and the Rams have like 6.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it does. And I don't want to be like a Buffalo fanboy, but imagine if they get their number one cornerback back.
Yeah, exactly. He got it, didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that White isn't.
he? Yeah, Tre'Davious White.
Yep. Because, I mean, who is shutting down or quote unquote shutting down Cup tonight?
Nobody.
Oh,
Stafford.
is that another rookie? Molly Wop. No.
Molly Wop.
Going.
Jacob, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't both you and Tony pick?
You cut out. I didn't hear you. Pick who?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you and Tony pick the Rams on this one?
Man, I think I did. I'll be honest, I didn't listen back to the whole episode other than the first time I edited it to make sure you didn't swear and I didn't swear, but I don't think I mentally thought about anything we were
I'm
saying.
doing my best.
You did great, man.
I
You
did.
did good.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, boy. Ooh.
Wow. That's something.
Justin, have you made your wife listen to our podcast yet? And if so, is she resentful
man.
that she's like, this is what you did when I gave you time?
No, she hasn't listened to it because she doesn't care.
That's the best. Oh no! Oh no!
Ryan, this is ugly, dude.
All right, hey, I'm gonna sign out for real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, cool.
It's like the quickest goodbye, dude. It cracks me up. I'm out here.
That was my wife just came in and said, "Are you seriously still in here?"
Is that what he said?
No, I know she came in the room. I don't know what she said, but that was a shoot. I told her I was going to take the garbage out a half hour ago thing.
I mentioned his wife, and then she came in like a. Oh boy! Oh wow!
Well, at least it was a good tackle.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, he took that knee to the collarbone too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he get up okay?
The
Man,
guy batted it and caught it. That was pretty.
this is going to get real bad.
Feel sorry for people who took Buffalo and
He's going to run again. Oh no!
What?
Sorry.
Look at this. Unbelievable.
Huh?
Why do they still have him in the game, dude?
I don't. Yeah, right. It's over. I don't know. There's
They're
a
running
very
design
small part of
boots.
me that wants him to like tweak his ankle or something, just to be like, "See, you bunch of idiots." That was so unnecessary.
Oh my God! Why are they doing that? What are they doing?
6 minutes left.
They're
They're up
up
by
by
21,
3 points or 3
and they got
scores.
they got a. This is crazy. They got a guaranteed field goal here. Pull your quarterback, or at the very least, just run it and don't stop running it.
That's crazy. See, like if this was the Packer Viking game and we were doing this, I'd be swearing right now. You'd have to. It'd just be a permanent bleep, like. Oh, what is the? Oh, good. Oh, good. Just get just enough, just to ruin my bet. Good. That's exactly how I feel. Stefan's mother, Stephanie Diggs.
Well, I got 4 of 5, and I need Stafford to man up and do something. Oh!
Oh!
Come on, guys.
That Taylor Rapp that caused that?
How about that?
I got to check in on Pat McAfee, who did this super boost.
Oh no!
He couldn't have been further off.
Oh no! That's the worst case scenario for me. Ah, good.
Jacob,
Yep.
did you send your condolences to the Queen?
I got a lot of jokes. Are you talking about the Queen of England? Oh,
Yes.
that was a fumble.
We were just talking earlier about how Twitter blew up.
Everybody
We had no-
hates her or loves her, and I didn't know that
Exactly.
people really cared that much about
Exactly
her.
what we
Really,
said.
I remember when I was speaking of when I was a kid, I remember being like, yeah, I don't know, elementary style or middle school, and then somebody showed me a picture of the Queen, and they were like, she's the Queen. I thought, not of who? And then now I just remember, like, how is she still alive? I didn't know that she hadn't died years and years and years ago. But long live the Queen, I guess.
Yeah.
Except for today.
Yeah, you could have told me she's been queen for like 4 years since the last one died, and been like, "Oh, okay, cool." And no
All right.
idea.
So listen to this, guys. Pat McAfee promoted a super boost, right, on FanDuel. And I'm going to read off what the super boost was as soon as I can get my phone to load up here. And then, if you will allow me to, Ryan, I will share my screen and show a tweet that he just posted, which is hilarious. So, hold on just a second. Let me pull this up. I want to give you guys the details on it. So, what in the world? So the super boost, right, was Cooper Kupp touchdown. They got that right. Allen Robinson touchdown. Matthew Stafford over 225 passing yards. They still haven't hit that. Obviously, Allen Robinson doesn't have a touchdown. They got the Josh Allen yardage, and they picked the Rams to win, right? So I'm going to share my screen real quick and show this tweet that he just posted.
Okay. Come on, Stafford. I need like 90 more yards.
Look at this. Thus far, we couldn't have been more wrong. The Bills are legit. We might forgot about it for some reason. A lot of season left. A lot of good gambling to be done. I'm sorry, I fudged up, guys. Love it. It's money.
So the Rams just gave up. Then I guess we're just gonna run the ball now. Cool.
Yeah. Let's.
I
What's
don't blame
interesting
them,
is
man, until they get Matt Stafford some glasses.
They're more worried about preserving their quarterback than the Bills are.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Come on.
Jeez.
Come on. Here we go. Keep it alive.
Wow. Yeah, I feel pretty good about our analysis. We said do not start any of these running backs, and we said start maybe Josh Allen or one of the two quarterbacks, and then get your receivers in there. Like Gabe Davis, I couldn't believe it. He quietly had a really good game.
Yeah, he had a big play earlier.
Come on. Come on, man. Give me something more than 5 yards.
I mean, Kupp got his yards in his fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 4 on my 5 right now. I just need Stafford to give me like 80 more yards.
That's it.
That's all I need. What are you doing, stupid?
Clayton, man.
You are an idiot.
You and Sean McVay have the identical like features. You're pretty much brunette McVay.
This is what's funny.
Look at him right there. Look at you.
Earlier. I was going to say something earlier, but I didn't want to sound conceited. But every time that the Rams play, my wife makes the running joke. She says, "Oh, they got that super hot coach with the hot haircut." She says it every single time.
And then you just tap you look at you, like tap towards the room, and you're like, that's
me
right.
being like Ryan, like I was saying, my face turns red, and I'm like, "Shut up, quit being stupid." I'll walk off. It's just how it works.
You suck, and then you push her over.
That's funny you said that. I'm going to make sure she knows you said that.
Come on.
You can mark it on this live stream. I said it.
Run. Act like you care.
Act like you care. This is where you'd have to bleep me out at the end of the game where they're just not caring. I'd be so mad if I'm a Rams fan.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I wouldn't. It's over.
Yeah.
But I'm the kind of guy that's like, don't stop until it's really over. That sounds weird. Well,
and these 2-yard passes, and we're going to burn 40 seconds per play. Just don't bother throwing it if it's in the middle of the field for 3 yards. Stupid. No, we're just going to keep doing it, though. At least the clock's up. Who the heck is Skoranek? That guy has been every play.
Is that how you pronounce that?
I don't know.
Close enough.
What do I need here?
My man Raheem Morris had a bad night, didn't he? The defensive coordinator. I think that's who it is, isn't it, Raheem? Right there.
Yeah. He does not look happy.
That's a fact, Goose. Or as we say down here, couldn't hit a bull in the butt with a mop.
I feel like sometimes
it sounds so much better when you say the cuss words, man, but I can't. I'm really trying to censor it.
Some of those
all he does
as well.
Every time that he says those, I just think of Michael Scott with maybe like he's knee high to a June bug.
Yeah, exactly.
Which type ain't you ain't you ain't. Why don't you just talk to me like you know? Which type folk you ain't with?
Dude, The Office is so good, man.
So good.
Never gets old.
It's so sad that I'll come home and I'll see if there's like some good movie or decent thing I should watch, and then pretty much 9 times out of 10, I just fade back into watching Seinfeld or The Office. And that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, Seinfeld's money too, man.
I watch New
Kramer.
Girl every now and then. New Girl's kind of funny. If you haven't given it a chance, it's stupid and weird and quirky, but if you give it a minute, you're like, this isn't bad.
Something else we got hooked on. There wasn't very many seasons of it, but Raising Hope.
I heard that was good.
It's pretty funny, man. Yeah. Ryan, you would probably like it.
Raising Hope.
Yeah, Raising Hope. Just because it's kind of a family show. Like, essentially, you got this young couple. She got pregnant when she was really young. They had a son. The son ends up, years later, he's grown up. He's like in his 20s, and he gets a serial killer pregnant. She has a baby while she's in prison, and then she's executed. So they have to take the baby and raise it. So I don't know if you remember the old Nick Cage movie, but it was called Raising Arizona.
Yeah.
That is a wow.
Very,
I did not know that was the premise.
yeah, it's pretty funny, man.
I like how you
And-
describe it as a family movie or family show or whatever. And then you're like, they get a serial killer pregnant and they execute her. And
It's a family show. So scene 1, everyone dies. I'm talking
I didn't.
dead.
Yeah,
Everyone.
I didn't mean it's great to watch with the family. I just meant, you got little ones.
There's a family in it whose lives
Yeah.
get crushed.
There's
family is
it's a
involved. Here we go.
bunch of
Here we go. Come on. Oh, look at this guy.
look at this guy.
Look at him.
Look at
Look
this
at
guy
this guy.
down by 21. Look at this guy.
Oh, this freaking guy. What?
What is
What?
that?
Oh, yeah.
Ryan's talking to his ghost child over there. Casper. Anyways.
Bro, I don't know if you guys are into like paranormal like shows and stuff like that, but there's one on Netflix we found last night just called Haunted, and it's based on true stories, and these people come in and tell their like real life ghost stories, and there's like 1,000 shows like this. Dude, this one creeped me out last night. Like, it was bad. It was real bad. So I don't know if you guys get into that stuff or not, but it's called Haunted and it's on Netflix.
I
You
try to
said
get
what?
into it because I used to be big into horror when I was younger, but every time I try to turn something on, I'm like, this is just stupid. Like the movies and stuff are so bad. But yeah, I'll
Right.
check that out.
Yeah, I can't stand horror movies today. And
Yeah.
I grew up loving horror movies, man. Of course, we grew up in a time, Ryan, where it was like, back in our day, you had the Friday the 13th and the,
Oh, yeah.
all that.
I love Freddy. We used to go and rent like every single one of them from the actual movie store and then
Oh,
binge
yeah.
them. And like
Yeah, watch them.
3 through 6 of any series is so bad it's almost great.
Yeah.
Watch Leprechaun 4 in the Hood.
Oh man, in
Amazing,
the hood.
amazing feature.
I can't watch Leprechaun, dude. It's something y'all don't know about me, but I'm terrified of little people.
Huh?
And it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
I
Like-
can't even right now. I'm gonna try
Oh.
so hard to just keep this cool.
It's I can't do it, man. Jacob, you lived in Nashville, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever go to Chattanooga at all?
Oh yeah. In
Okay,
the
have
mountains
you
and
ever
stuff.
have you ever been to Rock City?
Yeah, once briefly.
Okay, did you go in the cave with the creepy gnomes? Because they talked
Oh.
me into it, and I about had a panic attack and there were those little
I
things.
actually know what you're talking about just because one of the guys we went with went there and had like a panic attack
Oh, dude.
because he was on some stuff and he said that it freaked him out in a way that he can't
We got
describe.
halfway through it. Mandy was like, "Oh my god, I so forgot that you're scared of midgets." And then we get in there with a bunch of gnomes, and I was like, we got back in this cave, and there's gnomes everywhere, and I was like, "What have you done to me?" Like,
Oh,
bro,
man.
growing up, we caught rattlesnakes. There's black bears everywhere, wild dogs, coyotes, all that stuff. None of that stuff bothers me, dude. You get me around a little person and I want to throw up on my shoes. I get scared to death, dude. Terrified. Absolutely terrified.
Sent you guys something privately in the Discord because I can't play it on the stream, but it's Red Fox stand-up comedy talking about midgets.
Oh no!
Funniest thing. But Red Fox is so dirty I can't put it on the stream.
Oh, I'll play that here
Oh
shortly.
man, that just made me cry a little bit.
No, I don't know, dude. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, you can't help the way you're built.
I had some guys that I worked with back when I did concrete and steel work. This was way back in the day.
Shoot.
They said they were going to pay one to show up on my doorstep one Saturday morning and knock on the door. I was like, I'm going to tell you right now, dude. If I ever open my door, and that's
Oh no, here we go.
Dude.
Oh Lord,
one of us are not surviving. All right. Like I'll go straight survival mode and just start hacking.
There you go.
Jesus.
I need like 30 yards, man. Come on.
Oh gosh.
You need 30.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I needed just 30 yards from Stafford.
I can't tell where I'm at because my app won't load. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! It's so weird that now they're trying to take shots when they just decided they're going to spend like 2 minutes running the ball up the middle. Like, why? Because the NFL is rigged by the Queen family lizards. There's some weird stuff though. I've been seeing some crazy stuff they're posting.
Oh, time out. Do it.
Excuse me.
All right. I'm not surprised. However, I did not expect the LA Rams to get boat raced like this. What about you, Ryan? Did you expect it?
Not really, but if you'd have told me somebody's getting blown out, I would have said pretty confidently it would have been the Rams.
No. Goose said, "How do you feel about the Wizard of Oz, Clayton?" Let me tell you about the Wizard of Oz, Goose. That was one of my mom's favorite shows, and I remember hiding behind the recliner as she watched it. And all I could think about were those evil. Yes. And then you throw in the flying monkeys. Now I'm like, I'm done, dude. I can't.
And the
take
music, like, it's like, that's just terrified children. And then let's feed them candy so they blow up. Like, yeah, that whole movie's a little bit messed.
You say feed them candy until they blow up?
Isn't that what happened? The chick, she drinks from the thing and she blows up and floats away. And oh no!
I think you're talking about the. That triggers so many bad memories, dude. I can't even.
Clayton's wife's gonna find him in the shower tonight, just rocking back and forth, just like.
Dude, it's the fat fingers. The fat fingers I can't take, man. That's the main thing. Like there.
Well, we had a good run, folks. It's been.
In that note. Oh Lord.
It's been good, Goose. Thank you for getting me banned from YouTube in the last 30 seconds. All right. Appreciate you.
You guys go watch that YouTube clip now.
Oh yeah, I'm on it right now.
Because you and Red Fox are.
I love Red Fox, dude. And dude, him and Harlem Nights. Oh my God.
Money. God.
I'm not prejudiced against anyone except midgets.
Oh. All right, gents.
Yeah,
this
I gotta go to bed.
Let's get out of here before we get banned. Good night, everyone. Good morning, Vietnam.